Welcome to another ride on Taxi, a show where ideas and conversations always come together to touch a lot of us. Much love to everyone for the continued support. A special shout out to the city of St. John's and Arsenal. It is your grants which continue making it possible for us to keep doing this show. I'm your host, Mr. T, and today we'll be marking our second anniversary with a special edition episode. Everything that we do is always centered around our vision of sharing our happiness and making an impact in our community. The biggest highlight would be our weekend one with Angie and Jhaime, then Sarah came with Elvis, before our last one with Renu and Mag. With every weekend, everyone goes from strength to strength. We also managed to break new ground with some hustle, belly dance, Afro-Cuban, Afro dance and Zouk workshops. We have a big role to play in helping brighten a few smiles in our city, and we really appreciate the support that we got in grants from the City of St. John's, Arsenal and Rising Youth. We are really proud of the partnerships and collaborations that we had over the past year. Hence, we managed to work with Boca, Avalon Mall, Radio React, Elation, The Rec Room, Densenel, Folk Festival, and even CBC. We are really excited with the two lindychatas that we hosted. Although our styles are different, we both share our love for dance, and both those two events turned out to be some of our brightest moments. Our schedule of events does not always work for everyone, and some people prefer the one-on-one attention that comes with private class. That part of our journey turned out to be one of our brightest moments over the past year. A big motivation in what we do is to try to spread the experience to as many people as possible. And it was really exciting to see a lot of new faces and a lot of fresh meat in some of our events, workshops and classes that we managed to offer throughout the city. Another thing that we are really proud of is our latest edition with the show Taxi Jabula. And all of the featured guests that we had on the show, they came with a lot of energy. They had something to offer. I'm always amazed at how everyone continues to go from strength to strength in everything that we do. And to celebrate some of your hard work, we have a few awards to give out. For the best newcomer, we have a tie between Seti and Darlene. Every time when I'm teaching them, I never have to worry about getting them excited, because I always know they are ready for a challenge. For the performance of the year, there are a lot of amazing performances on the rock, and if there is any performance that stands out, it has to be the one by Angie and Jhaime for the student of the year. But if there is any student that really stands out, it has to be Hayley. I can feel the excitement, I can see the curiosity in her eyes. She's always asking questions, and she's even trying to lead too. A lot of people really helped us last year, but for MVP of the year, it would have to be Lina. She was a big part of our success in the fall, starting with the lindychata that we had. We managed to do 2 workshops, one at and Culture Center and another one at Atlantic Place. And even for the one that we did with CBC, she was a big part of our interview in helping more people see what we do. And definitely the performances that we did before she left to go back to Germany. They really stand out, and it was a good way for other people in the city to see what we do. There are a lot of parts that I love about the job, but if there is anything that really excites me the most, it's just the idea of seeing into the future, making a plan, and building an environment for everyone to come, have fun, make friends, and really take their skills to the next level. Now it's time to stay safe, but whenever we're allowed to get back to our work again, you can expect more fire, more events, more workshops. And we're really excited to be part of your journey as you take your skills to the next level.